down a rook and a pawn. Doesn't feel great, but we're on the move, and with the single move, we can move mountains. Now, with white to move, we might notice a number of possible captures. I'm noticing a trade of queens. I'm noticing we could take a knight. We could take maybe a rook. And if we're looking for targets, things that we can attack, we might think, hey, if I can capture a rook and attack the king, that looks like a pretty reasonable start. And if we slide over here to take the rook, feels great, but we might feel a little bit surprised when we hear, try again. Why isn't this the solution? We captured a rook, we're attacking the king, and if that's the only consequence of this queen capture, well, that's great. The problem is, look at this unfortunate diagonal staring contest here. So now the queen can capture its rival, and we're down a queen, so doesn't feel great. Going back, we might say, hey, unlike the rook that's protected by the queen, nothing is directly protecting the knight, so what about capturing the knight? And that would feel great in isolation, but the problem is the rook and the queen are both looking at our queen here, so after a capture, we're now down a queen and a rook. Really doesn't feel good. So going back, we're looking at captures, and one other capture I can mention is trading queens, but the knight is protecting the queen, so this is only trading queen for queen, and since we're already down material, we don't want to make even trades. We need to go for kind of a grander prize here. So going back, all of our captures not feeling great. Our queen is hanging in two different directions, also not feeling great. We need to target the king, and notice the bishop here is doing something really important. It's guarding that g8 square. I'll make it red. And the king is unable to move here because of the pawn. So that means the only squares available, or safe squares I could say, where the king stands, and the h7 square. If we could somehow turn these squares red, this would be checkmate. So how could we possibly attack the king down this line? Well, look at our queen there hanging out in the corner. It really shows the power of the queen. Traveling at the speed of light, the queen can move from one corner all the way to the other edge of the board like this and attack the king. And there's no escape. Look out for the other light squared hero there, the bishop, and it is blocked by the pawn. No escape, no way to block our check, no way to move away from it, and no way to capture our queen. So really good lesson that, seemingly on the other side of the chess universe, our queen can travel all the way down this diagonal and deliver a quick mate. And the way you can kind of start a puzzle, look at your opponent's king and look at where it can't move. Create a bit of a checkmate box. Can't move here, can't move here. How do we make these two squares red and still deny the king access to these squares? By asking that question, we find the really sneaky queen move, delivering a mate in one. Well, thanks for joining.
Please do subscribe.